we are going to study about the relationship between radius of curvature and focal length of the spherical mirror. So here one concave mirror is there. Then ray AB is parallel to the principal axis. So this light ray after hitting on this mirror will pass through focus. Then here from the center of curvature, if you are drawing a line to the mirror, then it will be a normal to the mirror. So angle ABC will be the angle of incidence and angle CBF is the angle of reflection. So here we have marked I, here we have marked R, and ABC will be equal to CBF. Okay, because I equal R, angle of incidence equal angle of reflection. Now consider this, this is two parallel lines and this is a cross line in between this parallel line. By crossing this parallel lines, there is a line CB. Okay, consider these two parallel lines. This line crossed these two parallel lines. Then these two angles are alternate angles, and alternate angle will always be equal. So angle ABC is, we know already, that is angle of incidence. So angle ABC equal angle CBF, because ABC and CBF are alternate angles. Then if this is I, here also we can mark as I. If this is I and this is R, we know already R and I are equal. Okay, because this is angle of incidence and this is angle of reflection, both are equal. So angle BCF equal angle CBF. So in this triangle, two base angles are equal. If these two base angles are equal, this side will be equal because this is an isosceles triangle, because base angles are equal. So this is an isosceles triangle. So these two sides will be equal. CF will be equal to BF. Now assume if the aperture is very small, if this aperture is very small, then this ray AB will be very close to the principal axis. It means the B will be very close to the pole P. So BF is very near to PF. Correct. BF is very near to PF. And we can say that BF is approximately equal to PF. If BF is equal to PF, then we already know that CF is equal to BF, as this is an isosceles triangle. If BF is equal to PF, we can tell CF is equal to PF. Okay. So if CF is equal to PF, then F should be the midpoint of the midpoint of this length CP. So F is the midpoint of PC. Then if F is the midpoint of PC, then we can write PF equal this PC divided by 2. Correct. PF equal PC by 2, because F is the midpoint. If PF equal PC by 2, what is this PF actually? Focal length F. So we can rewrite PF, in the place of PF we can write F. Okay. So F equal, what is PC actually? PC means that is radius of curvature. So PF equal PC by 2 means F equal R by 2. Okay. That is focal length is the half of the radius of curvature. Understood? Focal length is the half of the focal length of a spherical mirror is the half of the radius of curvature.